On Friday, we had the NEW/Wins Christmas party.
Mm-hmm.
It was a huge success.
Yes, it was.
And then Ben decided that...
And decided to go out after the party.
Yeah.
Go out, all right.
Well, we all went to Mustang Sally's. Not to be confused with Mustang Harry's.
No, we went down the road.
Oh, we went to Harry's and not Sally's? They're right next to each other. And everyone was confused. Because we were all hammered, and we were supposed to meet at Harry's? Sally's. But we all... Where were we? We went to Harry's.
Where were you, Opie?
But we all stood outside, and we went over as a group and said, are we supposed to be at Sally's or Harry's? Idiots, we're all together. Let's just go right here.
Yeah, and we did. Had a great time. Watched
we got to talk about that, too.
Watched a couple
Ben,
pretty much
might
just
have to wait now.
Get it on in a booth.
Now, we're at Mustang Larry's, right? Harry's. Mustang Harry's.
Harry's, yeah.
Okay.
And we're all standing by the bar having some drinks. And who looked over first? Was it...
It wasn't me. Was it you, Mark?
No. I don't even know who it was. Somebody just went, hey, check that out.
Yeah.
And I look at the booth, and there's a guy and a girl in the booth.
Just going at it.
I mean, the girl's shirt was unbuttoned. The guy's hand was in her shirt. Mm-hmm. Her hand was on his crotch. And they were tanked. Just drunk. Going at it. And we kept, like trying to look like you're not looking.
Yeah, at first we're taking peeks around a pole and stuff because we didn't want to, look like the losers.
It was so obvious, though, that everybody was looking because then people all around the bar pretty much huddled around their table.
Yeah, at first it was everyone was very careful when they were taking their peeks, and by the end of the night, about an hour later, there was a scalper selling, front row seats. And this was all at Mustang Barry's or whatever that place is.
Harry's,
right? Larry's.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
So what happened to Ben?
Well, that's it with that story.
Well,
yeah, I guess. I guess we've all been in that situation.
Bars, it was fun.
The funny part was the couple they thought they were getting away with something like, look, man, no one is paying attention to us. So why don't you grab my package for a little while? No, we're all watching. All right, so Ben, you left the party and you didn't go to Mustang Harry's.
No.
Where'd you go? Why are you turning red again, man? Look how red you are.
Traumatized, man. A traumatizing experience.
All right, what happened?
Okay. Well, we'd all been drinking at the Christmas party, as we know, and Buddy and I just decided I had the bright idea to go to a large nightclub. Mm-hmm. That's known for, strange activity. So when we arrived in the nightclub there, about, 12:30, we noticed these three women, dressed very well and dancing together and going at it. So to speak, my friend Decker approached them, started dancing with them and, feeling them.
Now, are these ladies hot?
They were very hot.
Well endowed?
Oh, yeah.
You're thinking you're doing well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're doing very well. Everything's going really well. We convinced them to leave with us, which I... blown away after like a half an hour to get out of the nightclub, go to the bar.
Gee, I wonder where this is going.
So I noticed when we go to the coat check that their voices weren't, they kind of had like guys' voices.
They had guy voices?
But they're good-looking women, so...
Sure they are.
So, I guess they had said something. I missed this.
Said something?
They said something to my friend, and I wasn't paying attention, or I wasn't standing right there, and so I walked out of the tunnel there with two of them on my arm, and every guy's looking at them, checking them out, so I'm like, all right, this is pretty good.
So you think you're pretty much hitting it off like a supermodel or something, right?
And my friend
But they had manly voices when you got their car.
But they had women's bodies.
So when, Ben, did you find out that they had a slot? Let's get right to the point here.
Well, we arrived.
Let's jump ahead in your cute little story.
We were talking at the bar about how we had met. I was with one of them. My friend was off with the other one, and she said, well, that's great that you don't have any problem with transsexuality. And she goes, you're not getting freaked out. And I was totally freaked out at this moment.
Wait. You can stop saying she now.
Yeah, well, he. There's no bulge or anything, you know. And I asked her how. I said, well, technology or he or whatever you want to call it. I said, technology's pretty great because I would have never known. She said, well, or he, we would find out if we had gotten intimate. So at that moment, so I've been traumatized all weekend.
You were hanging out with that chick with nuts.
I realized what was going on?
No way.
About 45 minutes.
I say they were making out in the cab.
There was no touch.
I was in the front of the cab.
Hand on the leg.
No, they were more touchy-feely.
A guy touched you! Oh, man.
Where did they touch you?
Just on the leg and just like...
On your leg.
A guy touched you.
Wow.
I didn't know at the time. I didn't know.
You had a date with Murray. So all right, he's rubbing your leg. And what were you doing?
Did you guys shower together in the morning?
No. Because I'm onto something here, and I know this. If he, she, whatever, is rubbing your leg,
and at this point,
you still think it's a chick, you are not going to just sit there. You're going to respond.
Right.
No, I was sitting...
Where'd you touch her?
Why weren't you touching? Why weren't you touching? These hot girls that you're talking about, she's rubbing your leg, and you're sitting there doing nothing.
And you still don't know it's a guy.
When the voice was starting to freak me out, and I noticed that she had a lot of makeup on under her lip. Or above her lip. I started to suspect something.
But you still let her rub your leg.
For a little while.
Oh, classic, man.
You know,
when I was on all fours, I started to suspect something.
She's a man, baby!
All right, cute story, man.
Oh, Ben. Wow. Pitcher or catcher?
You know, I didn't have to come in here and tell everybody about this today.
Notice he didn't sit down during the whole story. What's the matter? Yeah, you didn't have to.
Oh, cute story, man. That's great. All right. Thanks for sharing. We appreciate it.
So what do you think of Ralph? Walking in.
Yeah, did they have a mustache like Ralph has a mustache? All right, on the way we got John Fogerty and the Wallflowers next. I don't know. Ben, don't laugh over there.
Yeah, Ben. Look at Ben. You feel better?
That was my therapy.
You feel better for letting it out, Ben? Well, let's just say he came out of the closet earlier.
I did not come out of the closet.
You know, most people trying to become members of the Tuesday Night Hummer Club on Tuesdays. Ben has officially become part of the homosexual community.
Oh, come on.
Now you're burying him. Now, earlier he came in and explained that after the Christmas party on Friday night.
And Ben, I must say, you were pretty damn trashed.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. He went to this bar and picked up these hot chicks. And then for some reason went down to the Village with them. And he found out that Jiminy Cricket, Jeepers Creepers, they were men.
they were chicks with nuts.
And the transsexuals.
And the best line.
They weren't what were they? Transvestites?
Transsexuals.
Or transsexuals.
Transsexuals. They're
you don't know. A lot a lot of transvestites tell you they're transsexual.
They had boobs. I mean, they had, big,
That's called breast implants.
Yeah, but I mean...
the best line, Ben goes, hey, man, I knew I was doing great because, I was hanging out with the girls in the bar, and then we left the bar, and, everyone was staring at us. They were staring at you because you were the idiots that...
Leaving with the men.
Leave with the men.
The men in dresses.
They weren't staring at you because, wow, look at that lucky guy going home with that supermodel. You were too trash to realize they had 5 o'clock shadows. And what did you say earlier about the makeup?
There's a little bit of makeup on the, I didn't realize.
No. What did you say earlier, Ben?
What did I say earlier? I don't remember.
You want us to pull the tape? You said there was a lot of makeup under their nose.
There was a lot of makeup, but I didn't realize that until we got into the other place with more light.
Why do you think someone would put a lot of makeup under their nose?
Now, you didn't have any makeup on you after the night was over, did you?
No.
All right. Just wondering. I know that you said the guy was rubbing your leg. at one point in the bar before you realized that it was a man. And for 45 minutes, for some reason, I think... I know if a girl is rubbing my leg in a bar for 45 minutes, I'm going to make a move in that time. Because you know you're in, right? Oh, am I right?
Of course you're right.
So now this guy is rubbing your leg. You think it's a chick, and then you don't do anything?
I didn't.
I think you touched.
I did not. I did not. I thought about it.
The crying game. Oh. I know more. The crying game. Oh.
So I've been traumatized for this whole time.
I guess.
You know,
wow,
you should confess right now in our show that you actually made out with a guy.
I did not make out with a guy.
Because Anthony makes a good point with the...
Buy me a drink, Ben. I really like you. You know, girls like me don't meet guys like you a lot.
What's this?
Touch my leg.
Yeah, Ben, did you get a... Yeah, did you get a Woody when she was touching your leg?
Yeah, were you starting to think, yeah, this is good. I'm in.
Did you feel some stimulation down there? Be honest.
I probably could have, yes. I probably...
What do you mean could?
Excited by a man.
I didn't know it was a man.
I
didn't know it was a man.
All right, so when the guy was rubbing your leg, did you or did you not get excited?
I'm sure I probably did.
Now, by leg, are you talking knee, upper
knee.
thigh?
No, it didn't go.
There was some thigh action, right?
Yeah, some thigh action. It doesn't
and you sat there sitting on your hands? What were your hands doing?
I had a Heineken in my hands.
All right, there's one hand.
That wasn't a Heineken.
That was Bob.
That was no Heineken.
So you were sucking on a Heine.
Was it a long neck Heineken bottle?
For some reason, the bottle kept getting a long neck and then back down to a stubby. So,
I'm never going to live this down.
No, you're not. No. You're absolutely right. You're never, ever living
Ben was so excited about the story, he called me 3 times this weekend to tell me.
It's a great story.
It is a great story. I never thought...
It's tragic.
Yeah, it's tragic. A cute little story.
Listen, it could have been a lot worse.
So when did this? we know it was worse, but you're not going to confess to it.
Worse.
So when did this girl break the news to you that she was a guy? Was it when you guys were both taking a leak in the bathroom?
As she was standing next to me at the urinal, I got a little suspicious.
I really like you, Ben. You want to zip this up for me?
Come on, confess more.
Why? What do you want to know?
I just know.
Now you have the Heineken in one hand, right? Now your other hand.
At a table.
You're close enough where he's got his hand on your leg.
Yeah.
Now what's your other hand doing? You weren't.
It was on the table.
You didn't maybe touch the shoulder a little and go, wow, you're like a linebacker. You didn't touch the shoulder and nothing. No contact. You had no contact. In 45 minutes thinking this was a girl with her hand on your leg, you didn't even touch her.
The most contact I had was when we walked out. I told you I had 2 of them on each arm. That was
What? You told me you hugged a couple of them.
I did. I hugged one of them. I hugged the one with the huge fake boobs in front of the bank machine. I hugged. This was
hugged and then what? A little peck on the cheek, maybe?
No, when they went to kiss me, when they left, when I realized they're a guy, I put my head down so they got my hair, and they're like, "You're not going to let us kiss you?" I was like, "No way!" At that point,
he was a homo sandwich.
I am far from a homo.
Oh man,
came close this weekend, but
you better get those glasses checked, man.
Yeah, I mean, come on. How much were you drinking that night? That you would leave with 2 men. Not even one guy.
No, 3.
He left with 3 guys. You left with 3 guys.
Oh, it was myself and my friend Decker, and at the time I thought there were 3 girls.
Do you realize if they wanted to assault you, one would have to sit and wait while the other 2 finished?
Listen, like you back on it, it's a...
You were in that much trouble where all 3 of them couldn't even do it at the same time. One would have to sit back and wait. 3 men. Start slow. You know, what are you doing? You don't enter the gay community with 3 guys. You're going to kill yourself. Wow.
Yeah, man. Most guys, when they start dating, they start off slow.
Maybe.
But whoa, Ben. Jesus.
I'm going full out. I want 3 men. And you know something? There's that 1 in a million tranny that you look at and go, all right, he's pulling it off.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a chick.
Yes.
But when you have 3 in the same bar, one is going to look like Murray. You know, or Bob.
And you said that they had the deep voices and stuff.
Well, that was the... Yeah,
You didn't notice that?
I had suspicions. I definitely had suspicions, but I didn't know...
Suspicions. Jesus.
It's Ben Curious. I'm Ben Curious.
I've switched, yeah.
It's Ben over.
I'm switching stations now.
Yeah, go over to Q. You're perfect company over there.
Yeah, you'll fit right in. All right, very good. Once again, Ben.
Thank you,
for
Ben.
abusing me.
Once again, you haven't proven anything.
I know. I still think a lot more happened on that bar stool or table when he's touching your leg and you do nothing. I can't accept that.
I told you I hugged the other one. That is true. In front of the bank machine with the big boobs.
You hugged the guy. Okay, that's cute.
He had huge boobs.
How is he poking me in the stomach when I see both of his hands?
We asked him that
When
question. We said, where is it? Because there was no balls.
You were still hanging out after you figured it out? I mean, that enough is...
No, that was when I watched the other guys.
I'd have left an outline of my body like Bugs Bunny running out of a building.
Well, no. You heard what my friend Decker said when he called in. He said, I came over, looked white as a ghost, and said I had to get out of here. I needed to talk to him about what's going on. I freaked out when I figured out what was going on.
You hung out. I mean,
I did hang out. Well, so, you know.
At that point, Ben, you just cut your losses and get the hell out of there.
And he wanted to know where his penis was.
Well, I was fascinated with all this stuff at the
Fascinating.
So where did he tell you it was, Ben?
He never answered that question.
Where it was isn't important. Where it could be is.
Could have been a lot worse.
All right. Where are you going tonight? Cruising the glory hole?
Yeah, come on.
There you go.
Therapy?
I'll be
therapy.
hanging out at the mine shaft tonight. Then I'm going to pile drivers.
Come on, wait a second.
What?
Everybody thinks I'm a homo. Everybody looks like,
well, we understand you're just a confused young man.